way forward gani? Burial arrangement, nimeona pay bill pay imetolewa.
Yes. So I hear he's being buried on Thursday next week, and I'm hoping and praying Kenyans come. Let's give him a befitting send off. There's a pay bill number. Tafadhali, send whatever it is that you can send because the family needs it. Shalkido does not need it anymore. When he asked for your help, you are not there. You chose not to. Now he does not need your help. It's the family that needs your help. So whatever you will send will go a long way to help cover other costs. I'm in talks with Cooper Kenya to see what they can support with. I was looking at maybe the coffin because Cooper Kenya, when Shalkido was here, I told him I'll introduce him to Cooper Kenya, and I did. Like all my employees are in Cooper Kenya. The reason is this: mtu apangangi funeral, it happens. It's an accident, si kama harusi. So when it happens, inapatanga watu wengi sana wako off guard. Then, when you have insurance for funeral, inasaidia kupush on family that is remaining behind. And you just pay as little as 200 bob. But most people don't see it like that. Most people, oh, unapanga kukufa. No, nobody lives alive. In life, we are all going to die one point. And we don't know how. That's a mystery about it. But swali ni when you're living, watu wambaki nyuma unaachia nini. Because now, let's say, for example, upate funeral arrangements 1 million. Watu kuja wachange 1 million. Uzikwe nayo. Umeacha family bila anything. So I'm talking to Cooper Kenya. We see what they can support with. And in the funeral plans, me, I'm in the back seat. I've not engaged that much. Omosh na Jackie ndio wako huko wanapigiwa, wanapatia update na family. Because when I saw the direction things are going, I was like, okay, it's fine. Let me sit back.
The reason why it's need to sit back because of what people are talking about you in this sources, what am the reasons why you decided let me now sit back?
For my mental health. I decided to sit back for my mental health. Like I've said, me, I'm used to being called all the names. Nimeitwa, nimeambiwa, but when I'm called a killer, I'm like, okay, now this is where I draw the line. Yeah. Do you know how killing? Unajua mi hata sichinjangi kuku, by the way. I can't stand that. Mi kaishapikwa, lakini naishikana na kuku. Yeah, so that's why I decided to take a sit back. Then also, definitely, after the funeral, you will see a scandal about the money that was raised about the funeral. If at all anybody apart from the family is handling, anybody on social media, nini unasikia, tulichanga pesa imeenda wapi? Sijui mmekula, sijui nini. You saw what happened with Babatalisha. He just meant well for the family akanyoroshwa. Another situation happened, huyo msete na akanyoroshwa. So it becomes very complicated. So sometimes anything involving money, that's why even when we're changang for Shalkido, I was never touching the money. Unaniambia tumia Omosh, una last na Omosh. Mimi tu ni unaniambia tu accountability. Imetumika, I'm like, okay, good. Let's move to this one. But mimi mtafunipatie do. Money is the devil, man. Yeah.
And people have been comparing you with Eric.
Yeah.
Sema kuwa when something comes up, ama Eric akitoliwa, he doesn't respond. But as for you, you always respond on everything.
Okay.
What do you have to say about that?
Number one, Eric has not been called a killer. Has he been called a killer?
Yes.
Ameitwa muuaji? Exactly. When you're called a killer, it takes a different toll. Secondly, Eric is more mature than me. He's older than me. Eric has been in the game for longer than me. So Eric nobody has a shit together more than me. He's like an elder brother. So there's a way he's dealing with things that I'm not dealing with things. Then human beings are different. I'm talkative. Maybe he's not. You know. What most people don't know, Eric normally has a list. Easy meisha. Yo, bro. He has a heavy tongue. So also when he's not performing, when Eric is a very chilled guy. Ametulia tu kwa simu yake hapa, ananga mambo mingi. Mimi ametoka, mimi naponga. Then also myself, I'm in the media where I talk. Eric Omondi yake ni kuact mostly. So I talk. Nowadays, what I used to do in the car, nowadays everybody is doing it. What's up everybody? Everybody nowadays kwa gari anafanya video. Kitu imefanyika wana address. Who started it? God it up. So that is me and that's my style of doing things. And I will talk about things because I have my perspective of it, and there are people who follow me specifically for that. Ikifanyika sema tunangoja Ogadi top aongee. I'm waiting for it. I'm a media house. So that's what I do. But for this specific one, I can't move like Eric because I'm not Eric. That is Eric, and this is me. Eric has been insulted, disrespected, and all he does ni kuchangia wase. Mi pia nimejaribu kufanya the same thing. Nimetukana, nimekuwa disrespected, lakini sasa imepita sasa mpaka sasa. So hii level imefika. This ya umeitwa kila. Wewe?
Okay, maybe winding up on Shalkido. We saw you and Vicky furniture to go to the furniture
Yeah.
house. Are you paid a 6 months rent? Maybe the furnitures are
Yeah, I think I spoke with Omosh. We need to find a way to recover the rent money tupatie familia yao. I think Omosh and Jackie Ogaga will post. So watafute hiyo do wapatie, because kwa doya wa Kenya wapatie wife yake furniture pia the same, involve family. So ilikuwa bro, wejiseti kwanza kwa vizuri, everything ikishaingia, pikipiki kwa inaingiza kitu kama 1000 per day, umejiseti now ndo unaweza leta mama na watu hivyo hivyo, but kwanza tuanze na wewe. Yeah.
and OBINNA. A lot of people have been
Yeah.
I've seen many children select Batman and every
Yeah.
the fact that you decided to step what will happen to these people whom you will at least not na wale upcoming yeah, ama wenye wanataka kusaidia.
It's a tough one. So for the people that have been helping, we'll find a way to restructure it so that at least Wakenya wakuja wasaidie. For example, Badman nilikuwa namjengea hao, so we've put the doors, we've put the roof, imebaki plaster na glasses, so Wakenya sasa watamshikilia kutoka hapo. Pia mimi nimejaribu, acha nisimjengee nyumba iishe, then wakuja waseme oh, alimjengea nyumba amuue nayo, sacrifice.
Wazuri unakuanga na receipts.
Yeah, so that one, no, receipts don't really help anything, because when people start to drive a certain narrative, that is what they enjoy and they thrive in. You know, people thrive in misery. When you're miserable is when people are happy. So we intended well for him, but hiyo kuendelea, because that nyumba imenyorosha so far, and a few of our team Obinna family guys walitumanga some money as well. So tumekuwa polepole, nikipata do naambia Mosh, shika hii 50, kimbieni huko hii wiki and then mfanye hivi hivi. Shika hiso enda mfanye hivi hivi. Pole pole tu akaenda na Badman huko. Then now the other people, like the kids have adopted. For example, we have akina Chantel, akina Rosie. The good thing is all the kids that I've adopted and I'm supporting, they have their mothers. Sasa vile nimesema kila mtu akue kwa mama yake. I will love them. I will still support them though, because I took it like akina Chantel nikawamisha Dandora. We are paying their rent, Nini and the likes. So for them, I'll continue doing what I'm doing. The rent, the school fees, the uniform, the whatever is on me. I will still do it. I already made that promise to them and to God. However, now seeing me with them will be reduced, because you know I've really reflected much on everything that has happened with Shalkido. And I have a lot of kids around me who are not mine. They adopt. Wengine una support. Holidays, they come to the house, they chill over there. Because mi kwa zile, kuna space, let them come. Bank beds, nini wengine hapa kwa kiti, nini, there's space. However, if anything, God forbid, is to happen to any of those kids when they're in my house, you know what they will say? So I sat down and looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. I think maybe even this Shalkido soul is a sign. It's a wake-up call. So I'm disengaging. So maybe once in a while, maybe one night sleepover, maybe we go for lunch, maybe dinner. Lakini sasa kuona sasa wako kwa how all through, I'm going to really work on limiting that. You know, if anything happens to my kids under my care, it's okay. They're my kids. Yeah, I've been ignoring what people are saying and doing what is right. But sometimes doing what is right can put you in problems. What I've been doing is what is right. Not by people, by God. A lot of people that have been helping are not even in the public space. The ones you see in the public space are the ones that I meet in the public space. For example, when Kimani Mbugua came, when Stupid Boy came, Chantel, you did a poem with her. Rosie, I met at the orphanage. So most of the people you see are the people I've met in the digital space. But majority of them, I didn't meet them in the digital space. You will not even see them. 75% of my employees are all charity cases. I think maybe just 2 people in all my employees, only 2 ndo walikuwa hired out of merit. Ile ni aje mimi napiga kazi fiti tusonge. Most of them walikuwa oh, niko na nini, shika hapa, fanya hivi tusonge hivi. So I'll do what is right. But when you're doing what is right, then something goes wrong, then you're on the wrong. We are doing what is right by Shalkido, for Shalkido, by God. Then something went wrong. Now, who is wrong? The person who was trying to do what is right by coming through for someone. So, for example, the kids, they'll be in my house playing. One falls down. Makosa anguke aumie. They pass on, God forbid. What do they say? Obinna anaua watoto kwake. What happens to me? I'll go to committee or nini for forever. What happens to my kids? So, saizi kidogo nimeistudy pole pole nikaona hapa. So kidogo tu I'll support, yes, but from hapa. Patane one weekend tuongee nini nini, omosha bebe tena kila mse, arushe kila mse kwa mamake na iendelee hivyo.
Okay.
I will answer the question that people have been asking. Why do you post when helping?
Yeah.
Lazima